Okay guys, want to make this quick video to show you how not to fall for the credit card trap. Okay, so here is a real example of a credit card offer that I got the other day. So it is a Southwest credit card. Some things that would catch your eye would be the 100,000 points that you get after you spend $4,000 in 5 months. And if you look in the small print, you'll notice there's also a $99 annual fee. So let's say we were going to take a trip I'm based in Chicago, and let's say I wanted to go out west, so we'll use San Francisco. It's a popular city, of course, so this 9:15 departing midway getting into San Francisco before noon for 117 is a great freaking deal. So we're gonna lock that in, and now we have to book our returning flight. Now here's our returning flight options, and the one that appeals or catches my eye would be the one here, leaving at noon, coming in at 9:10, 253, 243, excuse me, like that. So we're looking at a flight, roughly round trip flight to San Francisco for $360. Now, what I did is I grabbed that same itinerary and used it with points. So just to kind of confirm again, it'll be Friday the 31st, 9:15, getting into San Francisco before noon, coming back on that Sunday at noon, landing at about 9:10, and you'll see that round trip flight is going to be about 27,000 points. Okay, it would be 27,000 points, and then times 4 round trip flights in the neighborhood, then it'd get us we would need about 108,000 points. So we would be 8,000 points over. Now keep in mind, I travel a lot with Southwest, and a round trip flight would cost me about 40 to 45,000 points, if not more. Now, if we were just gonna pay out of pocket, that $360 flight times 4 would cost us out of pocket $1,440. And keep in mind, Southwest wants you to spend $4,000 when you could have paid just basically under $1,500 to fly. And then plus that $4,000, you have to include a $99 annual fee, which brings your total commitment of $4,099 for those 4 flights, where you could have just spent $1,440. This doesn't take into consideration the 20 to 25% interest rate, and it keeps in mind, you got to keep in mind also that most people don't pay their entire balance, so then you would be accruing interest over those months as well. So the long and the short on all this is that credit cards are hoping and banking that you don't read the fine print, that all you do is just use that plastic and keep swiping. We just did the math, and the math doesn't add up in your favor. I read an interesting stat from the Federal Reserve that says that roughly about half of the people in the US pay their balance in full, which means the other half is carrying a high balance with a high interest rate as well. And that's the credit card trap. So if you found this useful and helpful, love for you to follow me. My YouTube channel is linked below, where I discuss finances and fitness, professional and growth development as well. Love for you to follow me. Thank you.